this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
We just got back from the store and we are about to install that inverter generator that you saw us purchase. We have an entire video about the solar and the new inverter and all of that, and that will be out on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But so we'll explain it all, but right now we're just going to set it up. So yeah.
Oh, I gotta change the plug up.
He switched it from a 4-prong to a 3-prong. A little sneak peek of Sunday's video. This is wild. We have the TV going. We have the washing machine going. We have the AC going. And we have the dishwasher going. And some tea, but we need to turn that off now. Alright, let's go work on a water filter. Come on, let's go! Come on, babies! Come on! I figured I'd bring them to come hang out. They still sleep in the house under a lamp, but we try to bring them outside and then let them play in water, like low, shallow water, while we're supervising them as much as we can to kind of get them used to being outside.
Today we are going to be building a filter system for the pond. It's going to be a sand filter, and you can build it for less than $100.
There's a lot of trees around our pond, and so in the summer when the water gets kind of lower, it's not really moving around a whole lot because there's not a whole ton of wind. So being able to use the fountain to aerate the pond and then filter the water with a sand filter is going to be great for us. So let's get her installed.
So first thing we're going to do is take our 30-gallon barrel. We picked this guy up from Rule King for about 30 bucks. And then we're going to cut a square out of it, which I already did because I cut this a long time ago.
Yeah, this is our old barrel.
Yeah, it's old filter, but getting a new life. But we're going to cut a square out of the top of it, or cut the whole top off if you want. That way you can access the inside of it. And then, of course, I already did this too. Sorry, guys, but I'll explain how I did it. So I took some 1/2-inch PVC pipe and just drilled a ton of holes throughout it, and then made sure that the holes stopped where it would be inside the barrel. So with it being at the widest point, our last holes here and the edge of the barrel is about over here. We took just a normal 1/2-inch T and put it in the middle. That way we could increase the surface area with more pipe, and then put 2 caps on the end. But the reason we're doing it this way is we want the holes to be small. That way we can prevent sand from clogging up the pipes or leaving the barrel. So now that we have all the holes drilled in our pipes, we're going to use some landscaping fabric to wrap around the pipe. The reason we're using this is because it's still porous enough for water to be able to get through it, but as you can see, it's pretty much a fabric, so it won't let any sand get into the pipes. So now we're going to take our fabric piece that we cut, wrap it around the pipe. And zip tie the ends to keep the fabric on there. We're going to drill out 2 of our holes to 1/2 inch. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So we don't have to worry about using glue on these because they're not really going to be moving much, and the weight of the sand should hold them all in place. So we're going to go ahead and take these 2 pieces apart. That way we can stick this through the end of the barrel. Now we're going to feed the pipe through the hole in the barrel that we drilled. And then we're going to put our T down in the barrel and connect it to the other pipe. There's still some sand left in the bottom of the barrel, but as you can see, it fits pretty much perfectly right in the middle, and it's got a pretty good amount of surface area to be able to catch a lot of water. Now that we have both of them in there, time to add some sand.
Do you need help?
Now we're going to use our good old broken bilge pump out of my boat, a hose that I have attached to it, and screw that into the cap on the top of the barrel. You could go buy a brand new bilge pump if you so choose, and they're only like 25 bucks, so pretty cheap. And what we like about them is they're 12 volts, so you can hook them directly up to a solar panel or to a battery. I don't have any connector in, so this is what we're doing. Now we just need some sunlight.
And so we're adding a board, that way we're not washing dirt back into the pond. So we don't really run our fountain during the day because obviously water evaporates, so we don't want to lose too much water. But now our filter will be able to run anytime that the sun is up, which love.
So obviously it's not the prettiest, but this was more of a functionality type of test. So now that we know that it works, what we're probably going to end up doing is building something nice around it to kind of hide it. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments, but I'm kind of thinking maybe build like a little mini water tower, like the old wooden looking water towers. So just, you know, kind of encasing it in wood and putting it on a stand. That way, you know, it looks nicer than what it is.
Yeah. Obviously we don't want this just big ugly barrel out there, so we would love to make it aesthetically pleasing now that it's functional.
Yeah, we'll update you in probably about a week with how clear the pond is.
Yes. Now we're gonna go sit in the AC.
Yeah, it is humid. It's not even hot, but I am sweating.
Yes, it's gross. Oh my gosh. Look how red I am from the heat.
Holy crap.
It's hot. All right. We're gonna start posting more frequently. I'm hoping 2 to 3 times a week. In a perfect world, we'd love to vlog every single day and all the projects that we do every single day, because it literally is something every single day. But that's a whole lot of time. So I'm hoping that y'all are liking the more frequent videos, and if you have any suggestions or things that you would like to see, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I think we're gonna build a duck enclosure in the next video. I think. They're getting huge. They're huge. They're doubling in size every single day, and they need somewhere to live soon. So I think we're gonna build a duck enclosure soon. So
duck, not deck. Sounds like you're saying deck.
Oh, duck. Quack quack. So, alrighty.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
That we only get one life.